Hey, good morning, my fellow estate agents. If you're an estate agent in either South Yorkshire or West Yorkshire or Lincolnshire, and you're looking for more opportunities from Google search, then watch the rest of this video. I'm going to share with you some Google search stats that are going to hopefully blow your mind, or at least educate you anyway. Okay. Um, so Lincolnshire, and we're going to be covering West Yorkshire and South Yorkshire. Oh, what's happening there? Okay, my little screen's gone, so don't worry about it. So this blue area here of of England, so West Yorkshire, South Yorkshire, I believe. Not a geography teacher, never was, never claimed to know my geography. I never know what north and south is, all that sort of jazz. Anyway, but I know Google Ads and I know a state agency. So I've pointed there to the main man's part of the world himself, Grantham, centre of the world allegedly. But anyway, Chris Watkin, shout out to you, sir. So basically, we've put together this little report just to demonstrate what the Google search volume is in these particular areas. So welcome to the Google Keyword Planner. So there's an awful lot of people in this area. So for instance, Lincolnshire's giving me 1.48 million people, or searches, so we say. It's got reach. So let me just disclaim what the reach is. Reach is an estimate of how many people are in or interested in the location that you've set based on a number of signed in users visiting Google sites. Okay, so it's not a census; it's basically search volume that's happening in those particular areas. So let's go to Lincolnshire first. So we'll get rid of the first two first. I want to save this. Now I've already preset a number of phrases that indicate that someone's thinking about selling. So home valuation, that sort of thing. And as you can see from the dates, let's just be clear with the dates so no one's clear. Everyone's clear. So March 23 all the way back to April 2022. So this is Google search data. That's people that are going to Google to search for particular topics. In this case, it's selling my house. Okay. So I know it's not about me, but I've got a bit of an ego trip and I like to see my face. Looking good, Mr. B. Okay. Anyway. Right. So in April last year, okay, 2022, this is historical, but and it's no forecast, but it gives you an indication. All I'm basically trying to do here, guys and girls, is that if you're an agent in Lincolnshire, you're possibly missing out on Google search if you're not being found on Google any way, shape, or form. So 2,400 searches in April. That peaked in July last year. So as you can imagine, these are new, fresh people. Um, you know, and the blue line is all search data, whether it's desktop, tablet, mobile, whatever. The red line is mobile, so you can see how much of that volume is good 80% of it is on mobile, isn't it? Pete's math's not exact, not like a mathematician or a geography lesson or a geography teacher. But 2,700 searches it started up with last year. So July was very, very good. Then it petered down again, but still 1,000 searches, pretty strong. Monthly, boys and girls, monthly. And then obviously it peaked down, and we had the bump again, not as strong as last year, but still 2,400 searches for people that are putting their hand in the air and thinking about selling. That's essentially what we're looking to do. Okay, and obviously then in March this year it's down by 6%. So it's a fluid thing. It's obviously indication of the economy and the market sentiment and so on and so forth, and its confidence as well. So anyway, there's 1,900 searches as of March this year. Haven't got April's data in yet. We'll probably get that in about June. Obviously, it's historical, but this gives us a strong indication that actually people are looking on Google, although we're all talking about social media, and I'm going to be posting this on social media as well as other platforms, just to really highlight that if you're an agent and you're not being found on Google, then and if you would like, in fact, here's my little pitch. If you would like us to do a report on your area, similar to what I'm doing here, then somewhere around me will be a button where a link where you can basically take advantage of our tool. It basically just give us your area, so whether it's Grantham, whether it's Hull or Newcastle or wherever you trade, put those areas in, and we'll do you a little video like this on your particular town, because obviously these are big areas. But I wanted to to demonstrate that people are still use Google billions of times a day. So I've justified that. So let's have a look at South Yorkshire. So 2.2. So this area: Rotherham, Barnsley, Doncaster, Thorn, Sheffield. Let's go. Yeah, pretty strong actually. Across those areas again, if you're an agent, probably don't cover this whole area, but it just indicates that people are actually looking to get home valuations and property valuations. Now, as of last April, last year, got 2,900 searches, okay, into Google, 2,910. So 2,910 souls, individual families were going to Google and starting their journey. Doesn't mean that they're instruction ready, just means that they go, it's a lead opportunity. 2,800 July, October 2022, 2,400, dipped again, but still 1,600 searches in December, boys and girls. December. Now, these probably are because of the decision making process of selling a house, isn't like I'm going to wake up one day and think about selling. It is a long winded thing. So they're just dipping their toe in the water to find out whether it's viable for them. Now, this is an opportunity for someone proactive, someone hungry, someone who knows that they're not going to be probably ready. You need to nurture these people. So these are people that haven't typed in any particular estate agent because they haven't got a clue. They're just going to Google. They're dipping in. But again, if you would like something like this, somewhere around this video will be a link. It's a tool, totally free. We'll do you a little video. Give us where you live. Give us where you trade. Give us your postcodes, and we'll sort of do something like this for you. So in this particular area here, 2,800 searches in January. So it had, the January bump, which is pretty strong. Again, back up to where we were last year, really. And then it stayed like pretty stationary, 2,500 searches a month. So that's pretty strong, boys and girls. Again, these are people. These are individual people that have intentionally gone to Google to actually go, what's my house worth? What's my property worth? And that sort of thing. Let's have a look at West Yorkshire. So Leeds, Bradford, Huddersfield, Pontefract, Knightley, Oakley. Is that Weatherby? Weatherby as well. Let's go. Let's give it a go. Oh, pretty strong. Wow. Quite a decent population there, to be fair. Never, you've got to look at these with open mind, boys and girls. 5,000 searches last year, April. So, again, March this year to April this year. West Yorkshire, this is all languages in the UK, not UK wide. But, if you like, again, more localized, then let me know. Drop it, click on the link above or below me and we can sort one out for you. So 5,300 searches started off in last April, went up to 57,000. Sorry, 5,700 down to 4,900. See how dynamic it is. It's very dynamic. This is again reflective of the economy, reflective of the interest rate boom and bust and all that sort of stuff. 5,600 it peaked and then dropped like off a slope down to 3,000 still. But 3,000 versus 1,500 in the other areas, still pretty strong. Back up January, wow, pretty much a almost 70-degree angle, 5,700 searches. And again, it's peaked around 4,700. It's most likely going to be rounded up, 4,722 or something stupid like that. It's going to be rounded up or down, boys and girls. But so yeah, if you'd like that free report, somewhere around this video will be a link where you can have a look at it and see what the volumes are in your town. Now there are certain areas, like if you're living in the middle of nowhere or you live in a real tight area, that we can't actually specifically in this using this tool like get down to your village. So we'll do, give us the county or the city that you're nearest to, and we'll try our best for you. All right, take it easy. All the best now.